Hashtag The Forgotten Ones. Genre asterisk supernatural horror psychological thriller. Setting asterisk Black Hollow, an abandoned mining town deep in the Appalachian Mountains. Format asterisk full screenplay. Hashtag Act 1, The Arrival. Hashtag fade in asterisk. EXT, winding mountain road, dusk. A rusty SUV winds through an empty stretch of forest, climbing a desolate dirt road. The trees stand too still, not a single breeze, not a single sound. Inside the vehicle, 5 urban explorers prepare for their latest adventure. Liam, 26, confident but skeptical, grips the steering wheel, glancing at the fading daylight. Jaden, 24, cameraman, the joker of the group, fiddles with his video rig. Alex, 25, skeptical, always questioning, flips through old research documents. MIA, 23, historian analytical, reads aloud from a decaying journal found online. Riley, 27, tech expert, nervous but eager, types away on his laptop, tracking their route. MIA, reading aloud. Asterisk, April 12, 1893. Samuel Ellis vanished from his home. His dinner plate still full, candles still burning. A voice whispers in the dark. Asterisk, Jaden. Asterisk, okay, I hate that already. Asterisk, the radio flickers, shifting from static to whispers. Then, asterisk, silence, asterisk. Liam, asterisk, welcome to Black Hollow. Asterisk, as they reach the town limits, the sky dims prematurely, swallowing the last remnants of sunlight. Hashtag EXT, Black Hollow, nightfall. The explorers step out of the SUV. The town stands untouched, as if abandoned in an instant. Asterisk, doors left ajar. Chairs pulled out, meals still set on tables. Asterisk. Jaden, filming, sweeps his flashlight across the structures. The air is dead, thick with the scent of rotting wood and forgotten memories. Mia finds old town records, listing names crossed out in red ink. Riley spots footprints, fresh ones, in the dust. Riley, asterisk, guys, someone else is here. Asterisk, the sound of a bell chimes, but there is no bell tower. MIA, softly. Asterisk, we should leave. Asterisk, the town does not want them here. Hashtag Act 2, the unseen watchers. Hashtag EXT, Black Hollow, midnight. The group splits up, exploring different structures. Jaden's camera glitches, showing faces staring back at them from the darkness. Mia finds a locked box inside an abandoned home. Inside is a photograph of their group taken a century ago. Alex hears his own voice calling him from an alley. He vanishes. The shadows move against the wind, stretching unnaturally across walls. A child's voice whispers asterisk. _ don't stay after sundown. _ Hashtag Act 3. Escape or forever lost? Hashtag EXT. Black Hollow, final night. Riley's phone glitches, displaying the date April 12, 1893. Figures emerge in the fog. Miners, children, townfolk, all staring blankly, their faces warped. Jaden sees his reflection vanish entirely, his existence erased. Liam enters the church, slamming the doors. Inside, an old journal sits open, the ink still wet. We came to document history. Now we become it. Fade to black. Silence. Asterisk. Movie number 2, title Whispers in the Fog. Genre, psychological horror / supernatural tagline. Some voices should never be answered. Estimated runtime, 120 minutes. Act 1, The Arrival. The film opens with Ethan Hayes driving into the isolated town of Black Hollow. The town is eerily silent, shrouded in mist that barely moves. Through the camera mounted in his car, he records his thoughts. Ethan VO Black Hollow. Population? Well, no one outside seems to know. The town's main claim to fame? Legends about an unnatural fog that whispers. He passes rows of abandoned buildings, their windows cracked and lifeless. Ethan, muttering, why do I always pick the creepy towns in my documentaries? He pulls into the town's only motel, a rundown structure with flickering neon lights. The motel clerk, Marlene, looks up from her old TV, eyeing him. "Marlene, you here for the whispers?" Ethan freezes. The way she says it, without amusement, chills him. "Ethan, guess so. Any advice?" Marlene, leaning in. "If you hear it say your name, don't answer." A long pause. Then she hands him the key and mutters something under her breath. Act 2, the first encounter. That night, Ethan sets up his camera near the edge of the forest, recording as the mist thickens. He listens. Silence. Ethan, muttering, maybe it's just a myth. Then soft whispers begin, barely audible at first. Whispers. "Ethan? Ethan, come closer." His breath catches. He glances around. No one. He checks a camera feed, zooming in on the fog. A dark shape shifts within the mist. "Ethan," whispering, "what the—" Static distorts the camera feed. When he looks up, the shape is gone. Then footsteps behind him. He spins around, nothing. Whispers. "Ethan." A chill runs down his spine. He turns and runs back toward the motel. Act 3, the vanishing. Ethan wakes up to find his footage from the previous night corrupted. Except one frame. It shows a figure standing directly behind him. Shaken, he heads into town, questioning the locals. Most refuse to speak. One elderly woman, MRS. Winters, finally does. MRS. Winters. The fog is not natural. It moves. It listens. It remembers. "Ethan, what does it want?" She leans in, her voice barely above a whisper. MRS. Winters. It's looking for someone. "Ethan, who?" MRS. Winters. Pausing. "You." Ethan stares in disbelief. That night, the fog envelopes the motel, thicker than before. The whispers grow louder. His own voice echoes back at him. Whispers. "Ethan, don't run." Terrified, he locks himself inside. But his camera feed, left running outside, captures something horrifying. A hand emerges from the fog. It doesn't belong to Ethan. It reaches for the lens. Then static. Act 4, the revelation. Determined to end this, Ethan ventures into the depths of the forest, following the whispers. The fog shifts, revealing an unmarked grave. As he digs, he uncovers a body wearing his exact clothes, its face identical to his own. A horrific realization dawns. "Ethan," voice shaking, "no, this isn't real." Whispers. "It is." Suddenly moving behind him. Distorted figures step out of the mist, their faces blurred, their movements unnatural. The fog swallows everything. Act V, the final moment. Ethan's camera is found weeks later, alone in the forest. His footage reveals what happened next. A final frame. Ethan stands in the fog, his expression eerily blank. He turns to the lens and whispers. "Ethan." Some voices should never be answered. Then black screen. Silence. The credits roll. Additional horror elements. Distorted reality. Ethan sees things that shouldn't exist, questioning his own sanity. Echoed voices. The whispers begin mimicking his voice, making him doubt what's real. Unseen presence. The fog is more than mist. It moves with purpose, watching, waiting. Psychological descent. Ethan's footage shows things he never saw in person, suggesting a force outside his perception.